Very interesting table and relevant to our time, unfortunately. So what we see in this table, a sentence which says the following: Lo yeh shalom, will not be peace between children of Israel, and Ishmael. Yeah, Biden, they think that they can solve, but it's nonsense. Understand this? Now why? Because, as you see just now, that the conflict is not something can be solved with politics. There are much deeper roots to this problem. And we see just now very interesting things coming into this table. So the first thing what you have here, Lo yeh shalom between Ishmael and Philistine, Philistine. In the same line you have Iran, you can see Iran, and Amalekite, all on the same line. So these are the main problems. And already when we have Amalek here, you know quite well that Amalek is a power which is basically all its power come from sinning, when Jews are sinning. There's a case in the Shabbat, and this is what the Torah tells us. Yeah, Amalek came to attack Israel in the desert. First time because there's a case of Sabbath, is written before there's a case of Sabbath. Then he came because Jews asked question, Ayesh Hashem with them, is God with us or not? Amalek came. Then, the third time, Amalek came in a place called Refidim. Refid means in Hebrew, loose hands. They were loose in keeping Torah mitzvot. No. So, this is why we have Iran today, this way Philistine today, and why Ishmael, and this was the one to buy apart Israel, especially what Iran says. Yeah. But we have more interesting and significant words in this place. The first thing, unbelievable, we have here Be'achrit Yamim, the end of days, we are now. Then we have Hamanai, this is really this Haman of today, who want to wipe out Israel. You have Hamas here, Ashraf and PLO, and Hamanai, as we said, and parallel you have the heavenly minister of Amalek, his name is Sankel, Samech Memalev, which have to do with the small, also leftists. As our rabbis tell us that the meaning of this word is Sankel is a power want to blind God. It means they don't want God to interfere in this world. They want to do what they want to do. No Sabbath, no modesty, no nothing. This is parallel. So you come parallel, also very significant parallel. Why is no peace? Now this is what you have here, really the opening of this portion of the week that Jews are going to read in synagogue. Vayibel shalach Paro et ha'am, when Pharaoh sent the people from Egypt, and then we have the song on the sea, and then we have also the war with the Amalekite. Yeah, Zachor et asher salach Amalek. Not this part, but the story that Amalek came to attack us. Yeah, comes there. So, as I said, very interesting, but what is the most interesting is the appearance of end of days when Bilam, this prophet, Bilam, said to Balak the following. He said, Lech Yatzcha, give you advice what to do to these people and what will happen in the end of days. The continuation is, we don't have it here, is, he said, oh, wow, mi yichre besumokel, who will live in this time besumokel. Now, sumokel is very strange what it behind. So one explanation with Rabbeinu Bachis a long time ago, sumokel comes to with Samkel, with this evil angel, which become very strong for the sins of Jews. And this is what he said, oh, wow, we will live in a time that Israel will have problems. because of Sumokel, because of this evil force, heavenly angel of Malek, because how many troubles can come, like the Holocaust and many who knows what can come if Jews that stress don't keep the Torah, transgress the Torah. So, this is one explanation. But another explanation, which is brought also Pirkei Eliezer 2,000 years ago, says, oh, wow, when it will be a conflict between two nations where the name Kel in them, like Ishmael, God, Kel, and Israel. So it says, wow, when will be a conflict between those nations, that the name of God be them. Because it is not political, it can solve the problem, like Biden and other things that can do nonsense, definitely. Because the problem is much deeper. It's not politics, yeah. It's ideology, it's religion, yeah. And according to their religion, Israel, the land of it, belongs to them. No inch should give into this. How can you solve such problems? So, definitely all this nonsense. But what the Torah tells us, it tells us what is the root of these problems. The Amalekite, the Psalms, the heavenly minister, Hamas, all this have their power because of this. So, this is what you have to do to keep the Torah. As God said, if you keep my laws, peace and quiet, happiness and joy. If you don't keep, troubles, holocaust. No. So what we should do tshuva. Now, the blueprint of the creation, this is really the Bible code, yeah. What is really the Bible code? What is Bible code? You don't understand exactly. It's written, the Zohar, Kabbalah says, God created the world according to the Torah. Means the Torah was the blueprint of the creation, and everything which is happening in the Torah. A simple example is what today we have planes. The aeroplane. What the pilots are doing? Almost nothing. Only before they prepare, the aeroplane, they prepare the plane, or else to go to New York and so on. If everything is fine, no winds and so on, so even they can sleep. But it means nothing to do. But when there are winds and so on, they have to direct the aeroplane properly. Exactly the same thing is the Torah and the creation. God planned all the 6,000 years. We don't have so many years still. But all over the 6,000 years were planned by God what and how what is going to be. If they keep the Torah, the non-Jews 7 laws of Noah, the Jews 613, then everything they plan, the world will really nicely will go all over. But if or will not keep, so then the Samkel will come and the Lilith and all these evil forces, and they will turn the plane here and back, and then it will be very difficult to go through. So this is the blueprint of creation, the Torah, telling us exactly what is happening if not keeping the Torah. It is interesting that I said that this exactly is a portion of the Torah that we are going to read on this Sabbath, about Pharaoh sending the people from Egypt, but then later on, the story about the Amalekite who came to fight with Jews because they transgressed the Torah. So let us hope that really will realize that only keeping the Torah, Gentile, 7 laws, and Jews, because they should keep, because this is the only way. Otherwise, we have problems. Amalekite, Iran, Amanai also, the Haman of today. Why Haman came? Because Jews again transgressed the Sabbath, ate forbidden food. So, interesting and important, relevant table to our time.